What's up, everybody? Welcome to this week's episode of Zyba Games, where we talk about Xbox and everything else. I feel like I missed a word in there, but I felt like it worked anyway, so I just kept going with it. But this is episode Ep123, recorded on July 31st. It's already August, guys, just so you know, and that means the year is almost over.
I know, tomorrow's August 1st. It's wild.
Shit, dude. We've been working on our house for 10 months and haven't even signed and finalized papers yet.
Yeah.
Hurts, guys. It really hurts. We'll get there. Actually, we have an inspection tomorrow to sell this house.
Yeah.
So we'll be out of this house probably, I think we're out in the third week of August. So I don't know what I'm going to do for the podcast for about a month and a half, maybe 2 months. It'll probably be me on my phone.
Okay.
Or I guess we talked about that. Me and Bo already talked about it. I just go to Chip's house.
Oh, there you go.
It's like we used to do. Remember when I used to stream at Chip's house when my internet went to crap?
Yeah.
You remember that, Yogomi? When I was doing that, I was over at Chip's house streaming.
Oh, I do remember that.
When my internet just kept taking that fat dump, dude. It was like no.
Is that back on Mixer?
Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was
I remember that, dude.
Dude, I'm trying to think how far back that actually was. If you ask Chip, I bet you he has it written down somewhere when it was. Dude, Chip's good at that stuff. That's why I don't say it as a joke. I mean, seriously, Chip's good at oh, you actually played that game around this time. You're like,
yeah, he's good at that. Yeah, he is really good. He's always like information. He has I don't know. He just keeps things logged. You know what I mean?
You should see his calendar,
or at least he knows where to go back to get it. You know,
he has his calendar that he does for work, and he pretty much always has it up on his fourth monitor above him.
Oh, really?
And so he tracks it out. Well, because he works for me, right, with the esports, and then he works for streaming too, for the college.
Oh, right.
And so he's really on the ball with that. I am not. I am I forgot to fill out my time card again.
Yeah.
But Yogomi, what have you been up to? I feel like we just asked this in the pre-show, but I'm asking you again because, well, here we are.
I am good. I'm working on. It's not up now, but I'm working on some new music.
Okay.
I got a project that I'm working on with one of the members of this group called All Good Funk Alliance. They're out of Virginia, DC area. Real cool dude. So we're working on a track. Basically what it is we take an old school rave track, but then
that's a really fun
it.
acronym, by the way. I was just going through my head. AGFA.
Yeah, AGFA, yeah.
Sounds
All
fun to
Good
say.
Funk Alliance. That's what they actually go by AGFA sometimes.
It sounds fun to say though. If you say AGFA.
So we're taking an old school rave track, right? That's usually really fast, and we're slowing it down to 100 BPM and turning it into a hip hop track. So I did this back in October with a track from Bizarre Incorporated called Playing with Knives. It was a huge rave track. And he messaged me on Instagram. He's like, hey, let's take this. Oh, what I did was I put an Instagram of me playing the keyboard line, a video of me playing the keyboard line with the exact sounds from that song, because I had a plugin that had all these old sounds. And he goes, hey, let's take a track. Let's take that and flip it to 100 BPM and make it a hip hop track. I was like, all right. So I did another one, and he's like, let's do that one too. So it's just kind of a side project for fun, and it'll be free download. And other than that, I finished the Hot Wheels. Finally finished all the Hot Wheels challenges.
Did you do everything for him? Did you finish
everything? 100%. Everything. 100%.
I got tired of doing the freaking. It's post a clean lap in this. I'm like, nah, I ain't doing it.
Oh, dude. So there's a trick to that too. So the thing about posting a clean lap is you don't have to win.
Yeah, but I have this problem where I have to.
No, yeah, no. Well, hey, what's up, Flynn? Well, what I did was I searched for before I picked one, I picked one that had the longest time. That means that somebody probably did it on purpose to make it, people. I think people go in there and they race and then they stop or wreck or something and then let the time run out for 7 or 8 minutes so you can get in there and do it easy. So that way you don't have to worry, because there's some some of those tracks, like the ice and stuff, trying to get the corner, you hit you got to start all over.
Did I tell you about my online racing?
No.
Dude, I literally almost uninstalled the game, dude. I cannot stand it. Doesn't bro, everybody else knows how to hit the wall just right to not count it. I barely touched the freaking wall.
And it slows you down.
And I'm slowed down. I'm like, I just watched the guy in front of me hit the wall way harder than me.
Yeah.
And he's
like,
gone.
Yeah. There's some things in that game, I'm telling you. I need to start recording every time I take a corner and the game makes me run into the back of a car. It's so obvious. It's so freaking obvious that it's
brake
a pattern in the game.
They just brake checking you.
Yeah, it's like, come on, game. It's like, it doesn't feel genuine. I know you're trolling us, but I don't know. I love the game, but I did finish
why are you getting higher in your game?
I don't know.
Slowdown? Well, the slowdown because they don't want you to. We're not playing Wreckfest.
Yeah, an arcade
but
game.
It is an arcade game. If I was playing, I get it. If I was playing whatever
fair.
the other one, like just motorsport, yeah, dude. All right, cool. I get it. You need to slow me down because you're not supposed to do that. But like, we're playing Hot Wheels. Like, I'm pretty sure if you play Hot Wheels, your car's slamming the wall the entire time.
Yeah,
that's the thing too.
Yeah, you're right in.
I mean,
they're
they're Hot Wheels tracks. The cars hit the walls in real life when you play that game. You know, that's the whole point of it. So it's weird that you have to not hit the walls. But I mean, like I said, I got all the clean tracks done and I just found the ones with the biggest times and I just did it nice and easy. And I picked a car that I thought like had
I should have done that. I'm just
that's what I did.
I'm just very competitive.
I know I wasn't.
Like, that guy's going down, bro. Even if they crash later and like it shouldn't count for them because they got the little flag on their number at the top.
Yeah, I was just like, I just want to get in and get out. I want to get this done. So I was just like, I'll worry about the competition later. So I did it. I got 100% everything. Everything. I need to do the rest of this season too because we got.
You know what I really want? You made me really want it though when you were talking about it though. I want a Wreckfest DLC. Give me a new Wreckfest DLC.
Oh yeah, Wreckfest. That was a fun game.
Oof.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you put the Series X mode on there, dude, and you get like the high frame rates, dude, because I paid for that. I was like right away. I was like, dude, you know what? There's games that I'll pay extra for to get the benefits, even though that's a very touchy subject for most people. I shouldn't have to pay to get upgrades. You're like, if you love something, you love something, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
you buy people you love nice things. Why not buy a game that I love something nice? Just kidding.
We need to play that game, yeah.
You want to play Wreckfest again?
Yeah.
Dude, there's some sweaty people if you play the online races now. It's like not even fun anymore.
Yeah.
They're all so good. Just go destroy them. I just remember we literally would put like bounties on people, dude. We're like, no, that guy is not making this race. And we'd turn around and drive backwards. Do you remember that, Yogomi? Did you ever play with us when we did that? We probably did that to you. We'd be playing Wreckfest and like you would turn around at the start and you're like, no, this guy's not finishing the first lap, dude. As soon as he comes by, you're like, boom.
Oh yeah. Like sabotage him.
Yeah.
Such a good game. Like that guy's in the lead, take him out.
That's funny.
We're just like, we don't want that guy to win every single race. Bubba, what have you been up to, man?
Golf.
Golf. We only played once this week, didn't we?
Golf. PGA, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and PGA golf. Yeah, we played a lot of PGA golf.
Yeah.
I did see that.
And played a game on the week.
Okay.
I play a lot of Sim. Sim got a new DLC came out.
Okay. You play Sims on PC, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Never played Sims.
Really?
Mm-mm.
Do you play any Sim games?
I mean, I played like the old Sim games, like Sim City, A-Train, like the old Sim games, but I never played the Sims because it's the same company, right? Max, or it started as Maxis and it turned into them. Isn't it the same company?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to play
from Sims.
Sim City, and I used to play like this Maxis. I just looked up A-Train. That was my game, dude.
Or Roller Coaster Tycoon.
Back in the day on my Mac.
Tycoon.
I never played Roller Coaster Tycoon. I watch people play, but
I like the old one.
That's the one when you made the roller coasters, right?
yeah.
And you like got
A-Train.
into and did it in first person, and you were like, "You what? I'm dead."
Yeah. A-Train was kind of like that, but you just had to build a train system around your city for the city to grow. So, and this was old. We're talking, it was like not asymmetrical, but isometric, I guess is the word, where it's like kind of diagonal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to build the train around the.
Yeah.
And yeah, this was way back. We're talking 90s, 2000. It was
Yeah,
incredible.
I play it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great game.
Train.
But I never played The Sims. I've watched people play it. Very interesting game.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bobo. Interrupted. What else you been doing?
I think that.
Went to a softball tournament yesterday, huh? Just
Oh,
sat there and
yeah.
cooked. We got destroyed, bro.
Really?
You realize how serious some people take that stuff. Slow pitch softball.
Wait, slow
Yeah.
pitch is like when is what it sounds like, right? It's not that
Yeah,
super
yeah,
fast.
6 to 8 feet. 6 to 8
feet.
feet, or 6 to 12 feet. It has to go up and then it has to land on the plate.
Oh, wow.
And these dudes are in it, man.
Really?
Yeah. And most of them look like they probably take steroids.
Really?
Yeah. You're like, these dudes are freaking just hitting home runs. Like, I was like, all right. We pulled up and like our team.
That's surprising.
This sounds funny. I mean, it's not, it's just kind of where we live and how it works. So how do I explain? I felt like a minority there. We were like the only white guy team. Like every other team was Hispanic, dude. Yeah, and they were tearing us to pieces, bro. They all pulled up in like slow pitch softball jerseys.
Oh, really?
I was like, I didn't know this was
What were you
this.
wearing?
T-shirts. Like we're all in t-shirts and shorts. Some of them are wearing like baseball pants with their jerseys. I was like,
Oh, they like took it serious. They're like,
I
what you
did
think this is a
good.
game? I mean, it is a
Did
game. But you
good.
think,
What?
Wow.
yeah, they were like it looked like I made the joke to Boba, but it looked like they were about to go to a paintball tournament. Like, you know, those kind of jerseys. That's almost esport jerseys. Honestly, I probably could have got
Yeah.
away with wearing my EAC esports jersey.
That's funny.
It was good times. It was fun, but
Yeah.
yeah, we got destroyed. Me and Bobo played a game this week too. Bobo doesn't enjoy it, but I'm playing it as we speak right now because I can. We're playing RuneScape.
Oh, really?
It's you know, it's just a very I don't know how to explain. I don't feel like there's a lot to play right now. I feel like we're kind of in a lull, even though there is so much to play. I just don't have
I
anything.
feel like there's a lot to play, dude.
But I just don't have
know.
anything that
It's-
I want to play.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I know a client to play any game.
Yeah, so I might as well play a game that is a chore to play.
Yeah.
So
That's fair.
it's a good game. I played a lot of it in middle school and high school though, dude. Like that even Bobo did. We all put, like, back in the days, we put hours into this game, dude. Like,
Yeah.
when I say hours, I mean months into this game.
Yeah, I never
good times.
played it.
You were right around like that. Like I feel like where you didn't really get into MMOs. You were.
I
more
never
into,
got
like,
into MMOs. No.
You were more into like, because around that time, most people were doing. I'm trying to think. RuneScape came around right around the time when Flash games started going huge. You remember
Yeah.
like that
Oh,
Flash
really?
game era on the internet when everybody like
Yeah.
the mini clip was going off. We had like Neopets back then. I don't know if you ever remember Neopets. Neopets was
So-
huge.
RuneScape came out in 2001.
Yeah.
Uh,
God.
Yeah. I remember going to the first time I saw that
I
game.
was
I went to the library and somebody was playing that game on the computer. So
And you were
what
like-
the heck is that game?
And then you
Oh, I-
realize an open world with millions of, not millions, but a couple, like, there's like good 25 skills, and you see people there, and you could talk to them and fight them and become friends with them, go kill monsters together. I was like,
I don't know before, wow. I
Yeah.
went, wow.
I know why I didn't play it. Because the GameCube came out the same year. I was all about the GameCube, dude.
Well, I was poor, so I didn't have a GameCube.
I still have it too. I still have my GameCube, same one.
I didn't even get to become a member until like one day. I went back when I was an adult, and I was like, I'm gonna pay for my own membership and play this game now because mom wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I was playing GameCube.
Yeah, what a time to be alive back then. We had the whole squad, dude. We were like running like industries. We had people. We were like, all right, you go collect these. I'll get these. I'll sell them for this. I'll give you this much profit off of how much I sell them for. And like you had like whole market schemes. It was a good time. Triangle schemes.
You man. You had to go to Walmart to buy your card.
Yeah, you had to go to Walmart to buy the card when you were little because you couldn't put your credit card in because you didn't have one yet. Oh man,
that's funny.
Remember when you had to go to Walmart to buy game discs?
Yeah.
We did a.
Yeah, you go.
I had to buy a World of Warcraft. That's how I had to go get it. You had to go get the discs.
I buy whole time. To make you a help.
Why? Did you keep making new accounts?
Yeah, I keep forgetting my name or email.
That's not good.
Yeah.
That's Bobo.
Me.
Yeah, sorry, this week. What did I do this week? Sorry, I didn't do much this week. We went golfing Tuesday. Right? Yeah, it's Tuesday afternoon. It was an okay game. I played RuneScape. I played a lot of PG. We played a lot of PG. We started playing PGA Tour stuff like online. Just getting stomped by like people that are. Well, sometimes we have really good games. And Bobo missed the winning putt, bro.
No.
It was funny. It's okay. It's for fun. It's just more fun to be all. When we play that game, it's like playing real golf.
Oh
where
yeah.
we just like are mad at each other the whole time. You're like, look at this good shot, and then it's like shink. You're like, oh. You're not bad at golf, Bobo.
I'm bad.
You just need a little bit of work. We need some new clubs.
You know what? Like I can. Yeah.
What?
We call him to buy your pipe.
Yeah.
And both need to quit golf. Because he got over 100.
Your dad told you need to quit playing golf.
I had a bad game. Sometimes a bad game, sometimes a good game. How the hell?
Just shut down by your dad. Like, just quit now, Bo. Just quit now. You're like, dang, Dad, I love you too. What else? We did a lot of cups this week again.
How's that going?
It's
pretty
good.
busy, huh?
It's gonna have to turn off here in a little bit, right? So we're gonna have to like.
Oh, that's right, because of moving and everything.
Yeah, so we'll have like a month to 2 month period where we're not, but we're gonna use that month to 2 months to kind of focus on building it more. So we're gonna make our own. Finally, we're going to do a Shopify on it because Allie wants to do her stuff and sell it. So I think we could do pretty good if we did it right. So especially with the bottles, then we can start buying like what's the word, inventory.
Right.
So like the cups that we've been selling and stuff, we found a company that we're gonna do inventory out of, and so we'll probably purchase like, I don't even want to know how much I'm probably gonna drop a couple grand just on like having inventory, and then I just have it, and then I can turn it all to more money.
Nice.
Then what else did I do this week? Softball tournament and fixing stuff on the house. That's about it. That's my week.
How much longer will it be before you actually move? Is it all going to be done and ready by?
So in about 3 weeks we'll be out of this house probably.
Wow,
that's the plan. And we're gonna move to my parents' house.
It happens so fast. I don't know why.
Yeah, but hey, whole house not gonna be done.
Yeah, my house won't be done until.
Oh, that's right. You move in. That's right. You told me.
I'll probably move in just before summer next year. So I bet you we're in like April.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. August, September. Well, it won't even be August. We won't start building probably till beginning of September. So September, October, November, December,
DJ's getting a new house.
Yeah, maybe about probably March or April. We should be in.
Wow.
But I'll have
That's
a different.
cool, dude.
In about 2 months, though, we'll have a new. This room will be different. It'll be. We're gonna do close to the same size of this room, but double the length. We're building like a temporary shop that can move, that we can like move around. You know.
Oh yeah.
And so we'll be in that, and so that's where I'll be doing the podcast and streams and laser stuff out of there. And we're gonna have that place set up though, because I can build it to the exact dimensions and everything that we want it to be. So.
Nice.
Even though that'll be my temporary, but for probably a year after we build it, maybe 2, till we build a real shop. Then it's gonna get bad, huh, Bubba? You're gonna see me in there, Yogomi. We're gonna be sitting here. We'll be doing the podcast, and then we like switch a camera over. Bobo's over here, dude, in the golf simulator hitting dingers, dude, in the middle of the podcast. Like, what's that sound?
hey,
And I'm
guys.
like, I'll show you guys real quick. And Bobo's just over there, like. It'll be sick. Well, shoot, let's talk about some video game news this week. There's not much. there's some things. It's cool. So there was a big update this week. I heard about this. You could turn your your Xbox used to have about a 45-second boot time from when it was like cold off to turn on. It was about 45 seconds. They're saying they're taking that thing down to like 10 to 15 seconds now. From you push that power button on to you're selecting stuff. That's from a cold boot. So right, that's if you hold down your power button and turn it all the way off. But you know what's still crazy about all that though? Quick resume still is there, right? When you turn it back on.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I unplug that Xbox, take it across the house, plug it in. I think I saw one where somebody took it and they unplugged it for a week and turned it back on, and it was still sitting there, still held their save states.
Really? Well,
Yeah,
that's
like-
happened to me before.
So like you go to,
happened to me.
yeah, they go to play inside. Like from what I played yesterday, I go to it right now and it's ready to go. But if I took it
Yeah.
all the way to Chip's house and did it, it's still ready to go.
That happened
Yeah.
to me when I got back from Delaware. I was gone. I hadn't played
And you were
game
like-
for about a week, and I was like, oh wow.
You know, I got a cloud gaming from the house.
Yeah. Well, and it's
Yeah.
saving a lot. It can save those states too on your solid state
Yeah.
because the solid state can actually do that compared to a hard drive.
That's really
Hard-
cool.
Dude, nuts.
Speaking
Something you
of
would
that,
think that wasn't important, right? And then it became this thing. You're like, wow.
This kind of connects with a comment, and I want to get you guys.
And now it's time for Yogomi's comments on YouTube.
Yeah, because I don't understand why people are still stuck on this. I don't understand why people are still stuck on this. So I want to read this comment that somebody left, and I don't understand why people are still stuck on. Okay, YouTube. Okay, here it is. Okay, YouTube. The problem with collection, this first of all, yeah, I'm reading it how you wrote it. Grammar is terrible, but the problem with collection is you have to play them or watch these movies, and 20 years later, things pound up. I prefer to play only the game that I really wanted and buy a disc and play anywhere without internet. About 20 games is all I play, and half of that I has a disc. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe English is not his first language, but I get what he's saying. These
So
people
either
are
it's not a first language or he's
just terrible. Yeah, but people are still stuck on physical media, dude. What, dude? There's a reason why I don't have any new computers here. And actually, my MacBook Pro that I still have, that's from late 2014. There's no disk drive. There's a reason why PlayStation, why Xbox, why the Nintendo GameCube does come with a cartridge.
Well,
there's
the new Xbox had a good price.
Series X does have a disc drive, but
Yeah.
Series S didn't
Series
have
X,
it.
but what I'm saying is there's a reason that they're making them without them. You know what I mean? Physical media is not the future, people. They need to get. I mean, it's good for collectibles. I get if you want to collect the art and all that, but it's not the future, man. And everybody keeps saying,
Chip puts it all online though. He puts it all on his play.
Yeah, but he buy all your games.
He does. He buys a lot of discs.
but there's for collectors. I get collectors, right? But saying that, you need to have, I mean, this is a perfect example of why it's good to have cloud gaming and no hardware, no physical media, because you can't do that with a disc. You can't put a disc in and go away for a week and come back and go, oh, I could go just turn the game on and just start playing.
And when you put the disc in, you can't hardly download the game. Anyway.
Oh yeah, on your Xbox.
Yeah. And most of the games are online. Now this guy is saying, I want to play games that are offline. Well, then you're going to be playing old games. So what's the point of even watching this video about a new console? Because most of the games are
you still need
internet.
You still need internet.
To download the game.
Exactly. That's where we are now. And these people are still arguing about, well, physical media, you're going to lose. Like, dude, like, you got to get with the times, man. You know, or next gen is just not for you, you know. But
and that's okay. You don't have to.
Which is okay, right? It's okay. But it's like you're trashing the new stuff because it doesn't have a disc, because you want to play a game from the original Xbox. I still want to go back and play that. Then go play it on that game.
He says, I don't want an iPhone. I want an old Nokia so I can play Snake on my phone.
Exactly.
Like, whoa.
Yeah. And I can't play Snake on the new iPhone. So, you know.
I mean, they have more than all the old games anyway.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
People, bro.
I think a lot of people, they say that they don't want to rebuy the games because they already bought them.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Play them on your old systems. You still have them, you know? But then when you start buying all those new TVs and everything, those RCA cords are not going to have a port in the back of those TVs anymore.
Then you got to go buy a whole nother thing.
You got to buy an adapter. You got to spend extra money to even get it to work, you know? So,
yep.
Man.
What a world we live in, huh? Well, like, you know what?
And I'm old, and I'm up on the times. I'm old.
We watched Harry Potter this week on DVD.
Wow, I have all that on digital.
To go back into the game or to go back into the show, you gotta go to the chapter selection. And then you gotta remember, just based off of a word and a picture, where you were at in the movie. You're like, I think that was it. I don't know.
And if I go back to where I was, if I leave, I got to go eat, come back. It stops right where I was watching it. And then it starts right up right there. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
You can go on to another device and just press play on that device. And it's right there ready to go.
Exactly. Yeah. Cause a lot of times I'll start a movie in here and go finish it later in my bedroom or something, you know?
Yeah.
And it starts where I finish, you know? So I just thought that was interesting with what we're talking about. Technology.
And then you'd make a little do, and that's YouTube with Yogomi. I got you. You're gonna have segments, little shorts inside the show.
Yeah.
Hey, every other show does that. We're just joining everybody, okay, guys? Here you go, Bobo. Here's some sad news for you.
Uh-oh.
Roller Champions, the game we literally just came out. They're already gonna shut it down when they hit season 3.
Yeah,
that didn't go fast.
I mean, you have a good game, but you like him.
Well, we never really saw anything about it though. Like it was here it is.
EP, right? EP
on their showcase, yeah.
Yeah.
But then it was just that was it. Like we didn't hear anything about it until like all of a sudden it was the Xbox probably did more for them than anybody else than they did for themselves. So I'd say it's sad, but other than that, it's kind of like well. And here's one that I've seen the internet going nuts for, or like mad about, and I don't get it. So Microsoft revealed this week that matchmaking won't be available in Halo Infinite's campaign co-op.
Matchmaking?
Did we have that before?
I don't remember it for campaigns.
Yeah, Bobo's like, no.
Yeah, people are upset about that.
We never ever had Halo.
Like, don't you play campaigns with your friends? Like
that you would think,
you don't
right?
Hey, stranger, you want to run this campaign? I don't know. I've never.
It is not getting to people.
This is not Destiny 2, guys.
Exactly. It's not.
It's not a games as a service co-op campaign.
Right.
Okay, like
That's a weird thing. That is weird.
Yeah.
Maybe people were expecting it to happen now. This is the time for it to happen. But I don't know any just strangers that, hey, just jump in a random campaign.
No.
I saw some more videos though, stuff leaking from the Forge beta test.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. Oh my gosh, dude. I don't think from when it comes out to a year after it comes out, Halo is going to be an entirely different game. Like nobody's going to play the stuff that 343 makes.
Really?
Like it's just going to be Forge, dude. Like and you're going to go in there and it's going to like I want to play. I don't know if they'll figure it out, but I'm just using this as like a this could happen.
It's gonna be like Fortnite.
It's gonna be like Fortnite, but you can create what happens in the game. Like you literally can go into the code and create what's gonna happen to this item when you react to it.
Fortnite, when people make games, they had a list. All the games that people have.
Like a gallery, like a gallery of games that you can go play.
Oh, like Roblox. Yeah.
Or Roblox, yeah. Dude, it's gonna be sick, dude. It's gonna be wild. Like I was gonna say, like imagine like they created a way to play a MOBA like League of Legends in Halo. Like somebody could get to that point where they get that. Especially like, gosh, the world is just getting crazy with how gaming is working. Mm-hmm. Like you see all these videos people make with Unreal Engine 5, and you're like, and these are just like single people making these little short things. You're like, if those guys can do that, I'm worried about what people can make.
Yeah.
Because it's going to get nuts, man.
Yeah.
And then by the time they master Unreal Engine 5, guess what? The next one's just around the corner and we're getting ready for 6. Yeah, right. By that time, I was going to say we take over the meta, but they did something this week that a lot of people are mad about too. Did you hear about their thing this week, Yogomi?
The
meta quest.
Oh, yeah. I heard about it, but I didn't look too much into it.
How long have they been out? Like the Quest 2's been out for 2-3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
They just increased the prices by $100 on these things.
Jeez.
So what is that? Is that a retro increased price? So going something that's been out. That's like imagine if Xbox or PlayStation did that.
Oh,
like, you know what? We didn't charge you guys enough. Yeah. We need you to pay more for it now if you're gonna buy a new one now.
Yeah.
But it's just like, what?
It's true though.
It's just like, why would you? Whatever. Mm. I don't. And their stock also. Facebook had their first negative they've ever had, as well, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
if I remember right.
And apparently they are. Though I'm in the industry, so I see a lot of headlines of stuff even from my company. But apparently, Facebook is letting people go that are not performing.
Ooh.
And the stocks are dipping. So I don't know. They keep calling me though.
They want you, bro.
Meta keeps calling me.
The meta's calling.
I might be talking to him this week.
Uh-oh.
Hey, yo.
Hey, maybe, if the price tag is right, your boy's on his way. That's what Yogomi
maybe
saying.
Wednesday and Thursday. They set up 2 interviews, so I'm just gonna talk to him. I'm good where I'm at. I just got that VP role.
What if they offered you like say $50,000 more a year?
Hey, let's go.
Sign me up.
Or just and it's probably it'll be fully remote too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, they've been calling me for a while, and I ignored them the last time because I was like, I don't know.
There was another thing with Facebook that came out this week too. I don't know if you saw this too. I listened to. I would tell you, I listened to like Hogue Law, right? He does that podcast, like the business and video game business, business and legality of video games, and like it is a really good show. But he had one where he's talking about the FTC put out there. Basically, they're trying to put a block to Facebook purchasing it's a VR exercise program or game, whatever company. And so they're purchasing them for $200 million. And Facebook is FTC is putting in these blocks to make it so it doesn't happen. Mm-hmm. But like their blocks are not the job, like they're not their regulations that the blocks are being put in. And like people are flipping, dude. Like they're like, whoa, FTC's going nuts, dude. Like they let Sony do a $7 billion deal or how much was it? Was it $4 billion for Sony?
Yeah.
Just like last week. And then they stopped Facebook for $200 million. You're like, for a game that it's a VR exercise game.
Wow.
They already own like the biggest VR exercise game anyways. They own Beat Saber. But still, it was, people are like, nobody knows what's going to happen with Xboxes and Activision's deal. Like they're like, we can't even guess what the FTC is going to do next.
Yeah. I read an article this morning that said, the headline said, VR still stinks, and it's mainly because you can't smell in the games. I'm kidding you not. That was an article that popped up today. So apparently people want to smell in VR. I would pass on that.
That reminds me of in Ready Player One when you read the book.
Oh yeah.
And how he has like that stink thing. And he's like, sometimes you go places and there's trolls and they purposely code things to mess with people that have money. Yeah. And they'll make like some terrible scent go in their rooms.
Yeah.
Like, the whole room.
That's such a good book, dude.
I read it again the other day. I was like, yes.
Yeah. I still haven't read the second one.
It's better the second time I read it.
I need to read the second one.
The first time I read it, I was like, I didn't like that. There was so much like, I don't know how to explain it, political push in it. Yeah. You could tell that he definitely put his opinions in it a lot. And then you go through it the second time and you like don't pay attention to the political stuff and you're like, all right, that was pretty good. That's pretty good. Bobo Power Simulator. They fixed it. The problem that you were having. Did we tell you? Were you in there with the Yogomi? Or you missed that podcast where we talked about it? What happened with Bobo and Power Wash Simulator?
No, wait, what happened?
We go in, like literally we start playing Bubble. We're like 15, 30 seconds in. Bubba spraying this thing. Boop, game freezes, crashes. We're like, what the heck? Oh. So I'm still playing. Because I'm the host. Bubble gets back in. 5 seconds later, boop, kicked again. He's like, what the heck? Gets back in. 30 seconds later, boop, Bubba's gone again. Bubba's like, I'm not playing tonight. I'm not playing this anymore.
What the heck?
So I guess they're having a bug where if you looked at something for too long, even though Bubba looked at it for 5 to 10 seconds, and the game is literally you looking at objects very slowly.
Yeah.
And moving it, so it's crashing. So everybody was having the same problems.
Are you serious? So like, it's like you have to look at something to spray it, right? Like to... And so if you looked, oh my gosh, that's crazy.
So everybody's just crashing. It was like, guess we're playing this game by ourselves this week. It's great. But no, it was good.
Wow.
Trying to find some other stuff. All these other ones are like little. We did see some Grand Theft Auto 6 stuff this week with like you have right here, female protagonist set in a fictional Miami. And as we go, we get new towns. Is the point from what I was hearing, right?
New towns like surrounding Miami?
Yeah. So you get to go to different cities will unlock.
So I read about that, but I didn't read too deep. Is it set in the 80s or is it current times? Because it said Vice City.
They say current times.
Current times?
Yeah.
I think so.
I'm not kidding, guys. I thought about this yesterday. I was out for a walk I did about a 4.5 mile walk. And I kid you not, this is what makes me think that I might be in a video game, right? So the path that I walk into downtown is so random, right?
Okay.
And why is it that when I'm walking in these random areas, just people are just there, just show up. Like they're not there. And then all of a sudden they come into the screen. I'm like, what the heck? So I swear somebody's putting NPCs around me because they're like, oh, he's in this area now. We need to put some activity. And it's just like random people just showing up. I'm like, why are you even here? Like, this isn't even a place where people walk. Why are you here? I kid you not. It made me think that maybe I'm in a GTA or something because.
Spoiler alert, Yogomi. You are. We're just quest givers.
NPCs were just showing up.
Me and Bobo are just
you.
quest givers. That's why we do the podcast. It's a
What do
quest.
you not like? I go.
I'm telling you, dude, that's what it felt like. I'm like, what is happening? Like, what? Yeah, it was weird, dude.
I want better in your real world.
Yeah, I'm better in the video game than in real life. Jeez, the golf. Can I be good at golf? Can you up my skill levels in
works,
golf, dude?
it?
Jeez.
Help me out here.
That is funny how that works. You're better at stuff in the game than you could ever be in real life.
These devs suck. Just kidding. I get you though. So what we're saying should come out in Take-Two's 2024 fiscal year, which begins April 2023, ends in March 2024. So,
all right,
happen? Will
Let's
it not
see.
happen? And then people are Xbox is dead, I guess. I don't know if you guys saw this. But, yeah, Microsoft Xbox is dead. They had a gaming revenue seen a 7% decrease. It's dead.
Oh.
But also at the same time, they also surpassed the 25 million subscribers on Game Pass. So they're
it's
dying while increasing.
I don't know. I don't get it.
Look at it. Sorry. 77% comes from content and services for Xbox.
Wow.
That's crazy, dude.
Wow.
That's a big number.
That is.
Oh, I just got a drop. I was like, it just said I got a drop. I was like, why did I get a drop? It was from King Bailey Ball's playing New World right now.
Wow.
I was confused. Sorry, I'm just reading all these different stats that they're putting up right now. Which, I mean, most of them aren't bad. I mean, really, their numbers, like 7% sounds bad, but it's just their gaming revenue total has had it from the same period last year, which last year we were still in wild COVID times, so things were getting a little out of control, I guess is the word I can use.
Pretty wild, it's crazy how these past few years have just shifted things so dramatically.
It's true.
Something nobody foresaw. Well, some people foresaw it, but nobody paid attention to it. And then when it happened, they're like, what? It's wild, though. Yeah. Like, not that this person didn't tell you about it a few years ago. But anyway, it's just wild.
Oh, I wanted to mention this as well. So even though it was down from last year's, it's still their second best quarter, Q4 ever.
Oh, there you go.
So, yeah.
There you go. It's weird. Yeah, that's another thing is like, people will focus on a negative.
Yeah.
They'll totally focus on, oh my gosh, Xbox is dying, and then forget about all this other stuff that's going on around it. You know what I mean?
True.
People will focus on that.
You're not wrong. Sorry, I'm looking at some of the other stuff. So it is a female protagonist. I think she is Hispanic, correct? If I remember reading that right.
I think so.
Which fits being Miami, so
Yeah.
it fits right there.
Miami. Have you ever been to Miami?
No, I wish. I wanted to go to Guardian Con, but
Yeah, I
what's
forgot
it
about
called?
it. I probably would have gone, but I
GCX.
forgot about it. Yeah, GCX. I totally forgot about it. You know what's weird about that is that people would go to Guardian Con and then message me while they were there and go, "Where are you?" I'm like, you didn't even tell me you were going, and you're there now, and you expect me to meet.
where are you?
How about you let me know ahead of time that you're going there? Then maybe I can make some plans. But they're
You're like, how about you tell me where you are?
I'm like, yeah, I've been there. It's a pretty cool place. It's you should go at least once. I think just check it out. Then decide if you want to go back.
I would like to go. I'll go.
Yeah.
I've heard they got some really nice golf courses there, Bobo. Bobo said, "Sign me up." Finau's going off right now, or is he bad?
No, minus 22.
That's only one birdie today, then, right? Wasn't he 21 already?
Yeah.
They just started though. What, an hour ago, 2 hours ago?
Time of year is minus 17. Here it is. Bye. Keep going.
So we got more money on the PGA. The Rocket Mortgage opens this week. Looking at these ones. So we got 5 more titles from Annapurna coming to Game Pass this week. Where are they at? I just lost it. So you got not this week. They're coming this year. Sorry, my bad. So you got Thirsty Suitors, Bounty Star, the Morose Tale of Graveyard Clem. That was a lot to say. Maquette Flock, and then this one. Actually, I've seen this a lot on this one. Solar Ash. That one looked cool. I'm excited for Solar Ash. But yeah, cool. I don't know what else to say about that one. Some Annapurna games. There's a new Fall Guys event thing, whatever, kicked off. Clan of Yeetus. It's actually kind of fun if you go play it. Yeah, like yeet, like that. Like, yeet us. Like they throw us is what they want you to do. It's fun. I played some. We played a little bit of it. It is what it is. Bobo's next game of the year. Yeah, got a release date. What is it, Bobo?
Go
Simulator 3. Their trailer that they put out, their teaser trailer, they called it pre-udder trailer. And they show big old udders, dude, and he's dragging them across some dude's face in the picture. It's well, there's that. It's okay. It's for fun. But that comes out November 17th and can be pre-ordered on Xbox Series X and S, PS5, and PC.
Nice.
I would play it on Game Pass, but probably won't buy that game.
I'm pretty sure probably going to Game Pass.
Number 2 and 1 are on Game Pass, correct? That was the one we played. You go like jump in the circle. Yeah. And there's all those people, and you get in a fight with the goats, and then you get the goat's power when you beat them.
Yeah.
And then you become like Superman goat. Yeah, that's a funny game. That was a weird game. I don't know why I played so much of it when I played it that one day. Because we had it as our game of the week, didn't we?
I think so.
It was either game of the week or it was just came to Game Pass. I was like, I'll play this. And then I played it and I was like, why did I play this? And then our game of the week joined this week on Friday and we all got to play it. That was Inside. And that's all the news. Let's talk about the game of the week then.
Let's talk about it.
Bubba, what did we play?
Okay, Inside.
We just stayed inside this week, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't go outside at all this week.
No, we played the game Inside. What do you call it when you...
Side scroller.
Game?
Platforms, puzzle. Yeah. Oh,
in your like hard photo, that
is not a little kid game.
No.
I was like,
I figured that out when the first time I got killed, and I was like, oh.
Did you get killed by a dog first?
No, I got killed by somebody with a weapon.
Yeah,
when they shoot
I got killed like when they shoot me. I got choked out. They choked me out.
Yeah, that happened to me too.
I didn't get dog out. I put the body off. And then one time I went to the wall. They shot me at the wall. They had my head, beat the head at the wall. Holy crap, dude.
Calm down, Gabe. You got a level that I'm not ready for right now, okay?
And then when you get a rubber, you get your rubber, be on wing, a bush, a wing, at you, and you got to hide things. Like, you don't hide behind the thing, you blow up. So, yeah.
Jeez. Yogomi, did you see the underwater troll doll?
Yeah.
Naked troll doll?
Yeah.
You're like, what the hell is that? Oh my gosh. Jumps in your freaking ship and pulls you out. You're like, oh my gosh. Stop, please.
There's a lot going on in that game, dude, that I did not expect. I was like, this game is dark.
It is definitely one of those games where you're like, if nothing happens for a minute, something's about to happen.
Something's gonna happen.
You're like,
right?
where is it? It's like a horror movie. You're like, oh, here it comes.
I tell you like that when you get at the end, you're like, what the F is going on now? I tell you right now, at the end of the game, what?
So I looked up a thing to see like kind of where I was at. I had finished part 6 and there's 12 parts. So I got right through half of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to finish it. I'm definitely going to finish it. I didn't finish it, but I'm going to. I like that. I've always wanted to play that game, actually. I've always wanted to play it.
It's a game that definitely people should play just to at least understand what it is. And you'll play it and you'll see why people liked it so much because you're like, oh, crap.
Yeah, it's very moody, very dark.
Heavy while being like almost light fun at the same time. Because it's like, you're like, oh man, like that was, I died. And then you get to a point where you're like, oh my gosh, man. Like you're kind of like having fun adrenaline. Like,
but then there's also some parts that were like some of the puzzles were like the part with the chicks in the barn with the mill.
Yeah.
Like they're following you around, and I was like, "Oh man, am I gonna kill the? Oh, they're okay."
That was one.
Dude, I wanted him to get chopped up.
I was like, dude, I didn't want to kill them. I'm like, I don't want to kill the chicks. They got their whole lives ahead of them. They got grow up to be big chickens, maybe roosters. I'll have chicken jobs, chicken cars. They'll eventually become chicken sandwiches, but that that's later on.
They can attempt to fly if you've ever watched Chicken Run before.
Yes.
That's an old movie. That's an old movie.
I remember Chicken Run. The Aardman Entertainment or Aardman Animation.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a good show. I think it's on Netflix that you can watch. It's more of it. The Wallace and Gromit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I used to have a lot of those.
Anyway, sorry. Ooh, there we go. My bad. Should have brought up Chicken Run. But yes. That is a wild game.
Yeah.
But I would definitely put that as a smash on that game. That is.
Oh yeah.
That game it's a great game.
That's a purchase-worthy game. Yeah, that was.
I agree. Totally agree. That's a game you want to keep in your collection, and you want to go back. Like I said, I'm not done with it, but I would replay it. I would totally replay that.
Go for some speed runs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
When you get all the game, you need hot right away.
Yeah, there's no waiting. It's like, here we go.
Ain't no main menu. Go.
Ready, set, go.
Yeah, it's a great game. Totally smash.
Mm-hmm.
Great game.
Well,
I think we're quite fortunate that it's on Game Pass.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is a. Yeah.
That's a game you want in your collection. Yeah.
Don't not play it. Just go play it. And if you don't like it after the first few levels, then don't play it anymore.
Yeah.
It is weird.
And you don't like
it is weird.
Well, at first, I thought it was gonna be like it felt like it was gonna be like what's the word I wanted to use? Like a Holocaust game. That's what I thought we were going into at first.
It does have that vibe. Yeah.
I was like, what is happening, dude? I was like, oh, this is going to get deep fast. And all of a sudden you're like, what in the hell is happening?
Get walk deeper at the
it just got weird. Like the first time you do the brain control, you're like,
that freaked me out, dude, because I didn't know what it was.
What?
And I was like, why? Because I thought I need to climb up this thing. But then I'm like, wait.
You jump up there and he's like,
and then I tried to move and then things in the background. I was like, what the heck? Yeah.
Why
that was trippy. That was super trippy. Yeah.
Good
times.
That
was very trippy. I loved it. That's a great game though. I'm going to finish it. Definitely going to finish it.
Who dat?
And again, it's on xClouds if you don't want to download it.
Whenever and wherever. Whenever and wherever you want.
Yep.
I was looking at stuff. Yeah, 10 out of 10 IGN, 93 Metacritic, 8 out of 10 on GameSpot. I wonder how many. Wait, what is this called? The title Inside was revealed in E3 in 2014.
Yeah, it's an older game. I remember.
This is their second game that they started working on in 2010. I wonder how much money they made from this game. They probably made a lot of money. Yeah, so it actually came out it looks like it only came out in 2016. And then the game, you could play it on iOS.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it says this game was released for iOS in December 2017 and Nintendo Switch.
I think somehow I remember that. I think I do remember seeing that. Because it's
did
not.
They make Limbo as well?
That's what I was. So that's the other game I was trying to think of. Yeah, that was the other game I was trying to think of. That was before that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or was it after?
That looks like their first game then.
Yeah.
So they made it. Microsoft published it for them. Then they had enough money to go make Inside, and then they made Inside. Did they make another one after this?
I don't know.
I'm wondering. I'm just having fun tracking this company, seeing what they're doing. Playdead.com. What a website name, dude. Jeez. Yeah, all they made, Inside and Limbo. That's it.
Wow. They're like, we're good. We can chill for
It looks
a while.
like they're making something because they right on their thing. They have their front thing has page opening. They have openings for stuff. And they're doing gameplay designers, programmers, artists, designers, engineers, applications, VFX artists. So our current project is a third-person science fiction adventure set in a remote corner of the universe. We're a relatively small team, independent developers with a very flat management structure. A design process.
Where are they located?
Denmark. Copenhagen.
Copenhagen.
But I would assume they probably do remote because most companies are doing that now.
Yeah.
Because, well, I think Xbox put out that new system where you can play, basically you can game dev cloud. And so everybody, you don't have to download files or upload the files. It's just right there in the system. I don't know if you've seen all that stuff before, but holy crap, the full gameplay walkthrough on YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
1.6 million views.
Yeah.
That's a 2-hour video. That dude made some money off of that.
Yeah. And people probably still go back and watch it too. So.
And then there's this one too that's 1.5 million.
It's a lot.
That
is a lot.
2-hour video. Dang, people can knock this out in 2 hours? Holy crap.
Yeah.
I feel like I was struggling in like hour 3, 4.
Yeah.
Then again, if you could speed run it, you can speed run it. So
True.
I can't speed run. I was hurting, bro. Anyways, we did figure out a game of the week, guys. I don't even know what's coming out this week. Is there even any games coming to Game Pass this week? I don't think they announced new ones.
No.
Game Pass library. Let me pull this bad boy up and see if we got if there's any that they put up on their list. Because there wasn't any on that thing. UFC 4. Just kidding. Coming soon. Inside's already there. You know, there's parts of me that wanted to play As Dusk Falls. Because you can play it with people. So everybody votes on the decisions. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like if you streamed it, you could have everybody sitting there on their phone inputting like their stuff, like their choices with you. What the Bobo? ZG? See? Did you just put that in, Bobo? What the heck?
I know,
it just came out of nowhere. Come on, guard. Let's play 7 Days to Die, Bobo.
No,
7 Days to Die.
Bobo's definitely played enough of that. When does Scorn come out again?
I don't know.
No,
it's close to Halloween, right? Yeah. Turbo Golf Racing is actually coming out soon.
Not coming to Game Pass.
When does it actually come out? Does it say? I wonder if Yogomi would play that.
What?
Turbo Golf Racing. It's
Turbo
literally
Golf
Rocket
Racing?
League, Mario Kart, golf.
How?
You hitting the ball, and the ball, like, you can hit it, and if you hit it just right, you can make it spin. And then there's like power-ups and boost pads and all kinds of stuff.
So bad at Rocket League, man. I just could not get the hang of it.
This is easy. This is very easy. It's very, you go that direction, you jump and hit the ball. Like, you don't have to, like, you can, there's always, what's the word I want to use? There's always like, there's the learning curve to get to like the next level. But in this game, it's not that high as Rocket League. Rocket League, it's like you're doing flip resets and stuff. This game's like, nah, dude, just kind of hit the ball. There's some cool ramps, but I enjoyed it. I think it's fun. It's not a game that's going to go forever, but if we want to play as Dusk Falls, I know Bobo's down to play that, but Bobo probably wanted to play it anyways.
What is it called?
As Dusk Falls. You saw it. It was the one they showed at the showcase this year.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sure it's a very good game, but if you guys are down, I'm down.
Yeah. I've kind of seen people already playing this, but I haven't played it. I didn't pay attention to the story.
I just saw
a lot of people were streaming
already,
it.
So.
Yeah, a lot of people were streaming it.
But from what I've heard too, even if you get spoiled on it, your story can still be way different.
Right. That's what I read too. Yeah, that's what I read.
Which, cool.
I didn't get spoiled, or nothing was spoiled for me. But yeah, I still read that. But
yeah,
I'm down.
Bobo, you good?
Good.
Let's do it.
Where did my Patreon list go? I lost it again. Oh, nope. Never mind. I found it. That wasn't that bad. Oh, there's Patreon's trying to do new stuff. There's another website that went off. I don't know if you guys heard about that. Utreon.
Mm-hmm.
And they're given like a higher cut. And so the Patreon's like, oh no. And so they're scrambling now to like do better things. And
what's it called? Utreon?
Yeah, Utreon. There's another. That's the new one, I guess, but it seems good.
Oh, Utreon, yeah. Interesting. Oh.
That's what you should do for your music, Yogomi.
It's got a lot of stuff on here. It looks like they're actually going after YouTube as well.
You ever think about doing that?
What?
Like releasing new music on a Utreon?
I just found it.
Like even like you could have done it on Patreon too, but I mean like creating like, you know what I mean, like a subscription service that people pay and then they get to hear your new songs first before you release them.
I am actually redoing I have a Patreon, but I haven't really been promoting it, but I'm actually going to be redoing some things with it to make it, first of all, more accessible.
You make more money on
everybody.
Utreon, so
yeah, I'm going to look into it.
You get a higher cut. They're not taking, because I think Patreon takes 30%.
Yeah. I'm going to look into it.
Utreon only takes like 15. Bubba's ready to go to bed. Dude, I'm ready to go take a nap. Not even gonna lie. You're not?
Ready to play RuneScape.
RuneScape. I'm not over here playing RuneScape right now, cooking fish on this grill. I am, though. I am straight cooking fish. But I've been cooking fish for like 2 hours straight now, living the life.
Don't you have to go to church?
50 minutes. Got time. Still gotta get dressed. Anyways, so let's give a shout out to our Patreon supporters. We got Lady J, Dog, Hammer Shot, Fatty, Too Cool, BoboDaClown, 5 is the magic number. Notes for Butts, R56, Cooper, and the Dean Master. I just barely actually got it. So I kept adding things. I was gonna send it to the package to Nuts for Butts, and I finally just sent it because I kept adding things. And I was like, because I wanted to get him some cool stuff, and we were trying to make a deal where I was gonna make cups for his company that he runs. Mm-hmm. And we were all over the place. And then my life's been really fun lately, too. So it was just really fun.
Are you going to put the money today or tomorrow?
Am I going to do what with it?
Put the money for
Fix
the
it?
giveaway. Yeah, the giveaway.
Oh, I need to do a giveaway today, don't I?
Yeah.
It's the end of the month today.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll post it on Patreon. We'll post it on Patreon after this. We'll do one, and then we'll post it in there. What was I going to put in there? I forgot. I don't think I purchased the thing yet. I thought about it too, and I had it. No, I didn't. Okay, I got it. We're good. I'm not worried. I wish I could make hats, but we haven't gotten that system yet because everything went fast forward on the selling the house, so it was super fun. Oh man, I know. I'm probably 3 months out before we can even do hats now. Be all right. It'll be all right, Bobo. We'll make it work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Things are just gonna be all over the place for the next little while. All over the place, man. Dude, it's got. I'm like, start thinking about it, and I'm like, I'm not excited. So we have to buy a Connex box. We're gonna move all of our house basically into a big old Connex box.
Oh wow!
Big old metal movable shed. My whole house is gonna fit in that. I think we're gonna have a garage sale next weekend though, so that'll help. Bobo's gonna come, huh? Bobo, you coming to my garage sale?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hate garage. I hate doing it. I like going to them. I hate doing it. All right, so guys, if you guys didn't know, the game of the week once again is As Dusk Falls. That was our Patreon supporters. If you guys want to support us there, you know what to do. Bobo, where can the people find us?
You can find out Zyba Games.
Zyba Games.
It's all the site's all updated too.
Yeah.
Boom. And I'll get the podcast uploaded here in a second. It'll be on the streaming platforms wherever you guys want to listen to it or watch it. It'll be there. We should have. They should create a Microsoft podcast, and then we can just like listen to the podcast on your Xbox like that instead of through Spotify.
Ooh.
I would go.
They won't do it. That's too much work for Microsoft. They're like, nah, that's a waste of money. They're like, well, they couldn't even keep a platform alive. We're doing pretty good. Mixer was doing pretty good.
Yeah, it was doing pretty good.
They have Spotify on it, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you just go Spotify, but
Yeah.
and honestly, Spotify's podcast thing I think works better than Apple's most of the time.
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I like theirs a lot better. It's a lot quicker. Sometimes I go to like my Apple ones and like especially ones I don't have downloaded, I'll click them and it will take a minute for it to start.
Oh really?
Especially when you don't have great signal. But
right.
But all right, guys. Well, that was episode 123 this week. 1, 2, 3. It's easiest. No, I'm not gonna say it. On July 30th. Bobo, sing it. I don't know the song. I know Yogomi's got it. He's gonna go play the drums for it right now.
Later, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, you guys, thanks so much for coming to this week's episode of Zyba Games. We love your faces, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.